Ever hit save on an invoice in ServiceTitan, only to realize you've already billed that customer for the exact same service, maybe even twice? Or worse, a customer calls, furious, because their credit card was charged for the same visit multiple times? It's a gut-wrenching feeling, isn't it? Duplicate transactions in ServiceTitan aren't just annoying. They cost you money, damage customer trust, and create a mountain of administrative headaches. Think about it. Every duplicate transaction means wasted time for your accounting team trying to reconcile discrepancies. It means frustrated customers who might just take their business elsewhere. And it means a loss of profit when you have to issue refunds, or worse, when a duplicate slips through the cracks and you're not getting paid for the actual work you did because the system thinks you already have. So, how do these sneaky duplicates even happen? Often, it's a perfect storm of factors. Maybe a tech loses internet connection mid-invoice and, thinking it didn't go through, tries again. Or a dispatcher, in the rush of a busy day, accidentally dispatches the same job twice. It could be poor communication between your sales and service teams, leading to overlapping work orders. Sometimes it's simply human error, a slip of the finger, a moment of distraction. But regardless of the cause, the impact is real and can ripple throughout your entire operation. The good news? You're not alone, and more importantly, there are concrete, actionable steps you can take to significantly reduce, if not eliminate, duplicate transactions in ServiceTitan. We're going to dive deep into a multi-pronged approach that tackles this problem from all angles. Proactive measures, technological safeguards, and crucial training for your team. Let's start with the proactive measures. The things you can do before a duplicate even has a chance to occur. The first and most critical step is establishing clear, consistent workflows. This might sound obvious, but you'd be surprised how often a lack of defined processes is at the root of these issues. For instance, what's your protocol for a technician who loses internet connectivity? Do they immediately contact dispatch? Is there a designated hold status for jobs in progress that need review? By clearly outlining these scenarios and the required actions, you reduce the likelihood of a tech creating a new invoice out of confusion. Next, consider your job creation process. Who has the authority to create new jobs? Is it centralized, or can multiple people create them? While decentralization can offer flexibility, it also increases the risk of duplicates. Implement a system where new jobs are cross-referenced against existing customer history and open jobs. ServiceTitan's robust search functionality is your best friend here. Before creating a new job, always search by customer name, address, and even phone number to see if a relevant job already exists. This simple habit can save you a world of pain. Now, let's talk about the technological safeguards ServiceTitan offers. This is where the platform really shines in helping you prevent these issues. One of the most powerful features is the ability to utilize job and invoice statuses effectively. Don't just rely on open and completed. Create specific statuses like awaiting payment, pending review, or on hold for parts. This granular approach gives everyone a clearer picture of where a job stands and helps prevent someone from creating a duplicate invoice for a job that's already in a different stage of the billing cycle. Another often underutilized feature is the Customer History tab. Before any transaction is processed, and especially before creating a new job or invoice, make it standard practice for your team to quickly review the customer's history. This immediate visual cue can alert them to recent services, open estimates, or previously processed invoices, preventing them from inadvertently duplicating work. And for those who work with recurring services or agreements, leveraging ServiceTitan's recurring service functionality is paramount. Instead of manually creating new jobs or invoices for every recurring visit, set them up as recurring services. This not only automates the process but also inherently prevents duplicates because the system manages the schedule and invoicing. If a visit needs to be rescheduled, you modify the existing recurring service, not create a new one. But technology alone isn't enough. The final and perhaps most crucial piece of the puzzle is comprehensive team training and ongoing communication. Your technicians, dispatchers, customer service representatives, and administrative staff all play a role in preventing duplicate transactions. They need to understand why this is important, or not just that it's a rule, but how it impacts the business and their own roles. Regular training sessions should cover best practices for job creation, invoice processing, and the effective use of ServiceTitan's search and history features. Emphasize the importance of meticulous data entry. A typo in a customer's name or address can lead to a new customer profile being created, inadvertently paving the way for a duplicate transaction down the line. Encourage your team to double-check everything before hitting that save button. Beyond initial training, foster an environment of continuous learning and open communication. Encourage your team to report any near misses or instances where they almost created a duplicate. These are valuable learning opportunities. Discuss common scenarios that lead to duplicates in your specific business and brainstorm solutions as a team. Perhaps you discover that technicians often forget to mark a job as completed before they leave the site, leading dispatchers to assume the job is still open. Identifying these patterns allows you to refine your workflows and provide targeted training. Finally, implement a system for auditing your transactions. This doesn't have to be a daily deep dive, but a weekly or bi-weekly review of invoices and job history can help catch any duplicates that slip through. ServiceTitan's reporting features can be incredibly useful here. Look for jobs with similar dates, services, and amounts. Even a quick scan can often reveal discrepancies. The earlier you catch a duplicate, the easier and less costly it is to rectify. Preventing duplicate transactions in ServiceTitan is not a one-time fix. It's an ongoing commitment to best practices, leveraging technology, and empowering your team. By implementing these strategies, you'll not only reduce errors and save money, but also build a more efficient, trustworthy, and ultimately, more profitable business. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.